Welcome to the first video about Mavenclad that I'm doing. My name is Jen DeTracy, and what I'm going to do today is very exciting. I have received my FedEx package in the mail with Mavenclad. It says urgent on it. You can probably see that backwards, but that's okay. And I'm going to do the unpackaging of this package. So normally you call this unboxing, but obviously it's in a FedEx package. Now, I have had experiences in the past where I've cut open a package and cut into the product that I have purchased or that has been sent to me. So today I'm going to avoid that at all costs. Just going to cut in here to, oh, it's a little trick here. Let me try this. And I'm using new lighting here. This is a ring light that I'm using in the background, so hopefully that's going to work out well. It's bright for me to look at, actually, so hopefully this view will be better for you. I'm just in my living room today. So out of this package, oh look, we've got another bubble wrap. Now, I have been told that I'm the only one that can touch this product, Mavenclad. So for those of you that are wondering, okay, so first of all, wrapped in this package here are a number of different things. Let's see what we've got. We've got a card with my information on it. It's personal to me. It doesn't have my name, which is good because otherwise you would see that in the camera. But basically what it does is it breaks down each day of the 5 days that I'll be taking Mavenclad. It's always based on your weight. So on day 1, I will be taking 2 tablets, and the rest of the days, day 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'll be taking 1 tablet. So 6 tablets in total. And on here it has a little picture of how to open the package, the carton, which is this here. Now I'm not going to open this package today because I basically want to open that on the day up, but here you go. You get to see it in reverse, Mavenclad. That's what a box looks like. Now 6 tablets of Mavenclad. Each tablet, I believe, this is not 100% accurate, but pretty close, is about $3,500. So multiply that times 6, right? You've got $18 plus another 3,000 bucks. So that's what? $21,000 here in this little package of Mavenclad. I'm very grateful that I am receiving this product for free from Mavenclad. This is a gift. It's also kind of a little nerve-wracking. And also, you know, the other aspect of this, in a sense, if you think about it, is because Mavenclad has been approved in Canada, which is where I am taking this medication in January 2019, is that the government has not approved this product to cover the costs. So Mavenclad is, or the company that is providing this drug, which is distributed by a company in Canada, but it's from Germany. It's called EMD Serono. I hope I'm saying that right, Serono. Is providing this medication for free. Now this package has been customized to me because it says on the box 6 tablets as well. So weight and taking this is very specific. Now in a sense you could say that I'm a human specimen because it's new and I'm taking it in the first year that it's available in Canada. And at this point there isn't piles and piles of data on the tablet form because it is brand new, which I find very interesting. So I have been blessed, and I want to share this with you now because if you don't know this information, you are definitely going to want to know, is that I found out about how people are experiencing Mavenclad through a Facebook group that I found online after doing much searching to find some kind of support materials available for this journey for me. It's called Mavenclad for MS. So if you are interested in finding out what people's experiences, what their side effects are, their journey in their first week, as well as their 5th week, because how it works is you take it on week 1 and then on week 5 you take it again for 5 days. So 5 days the first week, break. 3 weeks, week 5, take it again. And then I found out from the pharmacist it stays in your system as it reduces your immune system, and tends to be more intense in the 2nd round, particularly week 7 and 8 supposedly. Now I know people that are on the Mavenclad for MS website that have said the 1st round was the toughest and the 2nd round wasn't so bad, and other people have said the opposite. So it's really individual. And also I believe that with the medication, that because it's in tablet form, that the variance between tablets can be slightly different, which makes sense that people are going to have different responses, and also possibly on the variance of how many symptoms and effects that people are currently living with MS. This drug, to my knowledge right now, is for relapse-remitting MS, but even within that variance, you've got people with different abilities in terms of walking and numbness and fatigue. For myself, I'm a heavily fatigued person, and so that's what impacts me the most in my journey with MS. Okay, so also in here is an envelope, which I've already pulled out the paperwork with all kinds of information on the drug. Let's see here what it says. Yeah, it's got the details. It looks like, because I'm in Montreal, it's all in French, but I trust that they will have an English version, which they may not. I might need some help with translation on that, but we'll see. And also I have the contact of the pharmacy to call, because I'm going to be contacting them. I'm starting on January 7th, the day I get back from my vacation. That's my dedication and commitment. Welcome 2019, year 2019. Also, in here seems to be another packet. Maybe this is the one that's in English. That would be quite useful for me, if that's the case. Is another white envelope, and in here, let's see what there is. Okay, there's a brochure in here with a phone number, or a pharmacist's card to put on my fridge. That's very useful, and a QR code. Very interesting as well. I won't read all this because I'm sure that you don't want to hear every single detail. And a letter to the patient with some information. So that's that. That's one thing. Well, it's like Christmas time around here or something. A card. Let's see what's in this card. I'm really curious now. Whoa, it's like, hey. Ooh. Oh, look at this. I get a Christmas card. Cool. What does it say? Let's see if it's personalized to me. Okay, no, it's not personalized to me. However, it has a lovely message, and this message is in French, so I will put that in my Google Translate. My French is not that great. I'm currently living in Montreal for many different reasons. And then, ooh, look at this. I get a whole little binder type thing. This is also from the pharmacy, and inside, this is nice. I get a little, a very nice pen, actually. Look at that. That's like pretty cool, right? Pretty cool pen. Can't lose that. It's so big. And I guess I can put information in here that I need to, which is great, because when we have our blood work, I'd like to keep track of that. And then there's a notepad. So this is, I guess, will be the place where I'm going to write down my experience every day and track it. In fact, what I am also going to do is I'm going to let me think here for a second. I'm going to film every day, taking the Mavenclad and talking about the side effects that I experience. I know that when I first started this protocol journey, I was very naive. I didn't really get a lot of information from my neurologist about the medication, because it was so new in the marketplace, and I wasn't really thinking much about it. But then I just started to get a little nervous. I don't know, I've seen that a lot on the Facebook group, people being a little scared and nervous about starting this drug protocol, because Mavenclad is it's a very low dose of a, what is it, like a leukemia cancer drug. I think if that's correct. I hope I have that right. But a very low dosage. But it is, you know, it's a low dose chemo drug. So there's going to be impacts from that. Some people have talked about hair loss. I have a lot of hair. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about things like having extra fatigue because I already have that. And I hear that that can be a challenge while on the protocol and afterwards, after the 2 months. However, I've also heard that people sleep really, really well. They're on that 5 days of the drug, just wipes them out. So that's why I'm going to take this medication after my evening meal. That's my game plan on that. And we'll try that out and see how it goes. If I don't like it, then I'll switch it up in the 5th week of the medication. So that's my game plan. Thank you for being here for this fabulous unboxing. I mean, it's kind of exciting, or unpackaging of Mavenclad. I feel excited and grateful for the opportunity to try this medication. I also feel pretty nervous about the impacts because while living with fatigue, I still work. So I work from home. I work virtually with clients. I'm a marketing strategist. So for me, I don't know what to expect when I start taking it, how I'm going to manage my work, how I'm going to be able to carry on, whether I can go outside. I forgot to actually bring my masks. I had bought masks to protect myself because if my immune system is going to drop, which it will, then I want to be protected when I go out in public. But that's a whole nother conversation. So thank you for being here for the unbagging of the Mavenclad. I look forward to staying connected with you and sharing more about my journey. And I'm hoping that this will help those of you that are doing research on Mavenclad, haven't been able to find the resources you like, don't really know where to look. So again, Facebook for Mavenclad. That's what we call the brand drug name. The actual drug itself is called something different, and I think there's different. On this box it's called cytotoxic. Oh, handle with caution. Okay, that's not the drug that's saying it's a cytotoxic drug. And actually, some of the people that I know that have taken Mavenclad have used gloves, and only you, the individual, can touch the pills themselves. My pharmacist said just wash your hands before and after, but then someone said to me or pointed out on the Facebook for Mavenclad that, well, then you're touching things afterwards, right? So I think I'm just going to go with putting on the gloves, and that way I'll wash my hands before, I'll put on the gloves, and that way I take the pill, and I can pull the glove off, and then that won't have any exposure to anything or anyone. In fact, I'm going to ask my sweetie to not be in the room when I take the medication, just so that there's no exposure that way. And I'm sure it's probably not a problem, but I just want to be super uber cautious and make sure, number one, that everything goes smoothly, and to really honor this process, because doing it for the first time is a big deal. It's not as big as something like losing your virginity, but it is pretty important, right? Some people would say it's even more important than that. Who knows? So we'll see you again. I'm Jen, signing off for today, and be back right at you on January 7th. Bye.